My name is Celeste Chance of Celestial Bodies Media Works. Today I am talking with Ed Brown of Core Edge Police Professional Development about his recent report on bullying titled School Age Bullying, A New Age of Micro-Terrorism. I'd like to begin with what inspired you to conduct the study?
About a month ago, I watched a special on TV and it talked about school age bullying. I liked what they were talking about because I thought it was valuable in terms of the conversation for bullying. But the thing I thought was lacking was I didn't hear enough from students. What their feelings were, what were solutions, and what can we do moving forward. So I felt that this study that I conducted independently for students 16, 18 years old would be beneficial to the conversation and dialogue.
What new developments came out of the study?
What we knew already was about power. The will to power, the bully wants power, and the disempowered victim wants power. We knew that. What we didn't know is how actually the students felt about bullying as it relates to power. And the solution, funny enough, that came out of it was students believed that it was fear that would actually resonate with bullies to actually get them to stop bullying the victim. So I think the takeaway for me was the fact that fear was utilized as a motivator for students to eradicate the problem of bullying.
How did you come up with the term micro-terrorism and what does it mean?
It was interesting, one of my colleagues who referenced the terrorism concept when I wrote about it in my paper, he said basically that I should be taken to the back and beaten down for using terrorism inappropriately because it doesn't apply to children or it doesn't apply to bullying. And when I looked up terrorism is to use intimidation or power to usurp another person's power. And micro is personal, one-on-one or at the minutest level. And so when you put the two terms down, micro and terrorism together, basically what you have is terrorism at an individual level or one person inflicting power or terror on one or a group of people. So that's how I came up with the concept. I thought that was appropriate now because for someone who's been bullied like myself in the past, you feel the terrorism. You feel like your world is ended. You feel like you have no power or the only thing you can do is hope the person gets hit by a truck. That level of despair is there when a person feels terrorized. So I felt that the terrorism was an appropriate term for that particular dynamic.
What feedback have you received from your research?
I think everyone is weighing in on the concept of bullying, saying it's a problem, a public safety problem. The challenge is one body of work or frame of school reference talks about how do we eradicate bullying in school, as if bullying starts in school. Another one says we have to get back into the household so parents can be better parents. Bottom line, based on my research in power, is how do we allow students who feel disempowered, who lack self-confidence, who feel envious or a sense of greed or feeling left out because they see value in other people that they don't see themselves. So whatever we need to do to make that connection between people in school feeling valued within themselves, I think that's the first start.
What do you feel needs to be done to address the bullying problem?
Some of the things that came out of the report itself was there needs to be, again, assertiveness and self-confidence training on part of the victim. There has to be a sense of a scared straight type dynamic where you take the bully to either morgue or a jail and actually let them see how it feels to be bullied and take them to the morgue to show them exactly what it's like when you have bullied someone and what the person can do to you or to themselves. Definitely DFACS and public safety officials need to get involved at the school level as well as the home level. I believe also that if we can somehow create a synergistic reality where we get parents involved also. It's going to be the parents, the bully, the victim, as well as the school and public safety all collaborating in one tandem to make this thing become something that's not a problem today.
Thank you.